Hello, I'm Gwen Edwards and welcome to Our Lives. Well, getting youth off the street and off to college. That is the mission of my guest today. He is the visionary who founded a mentoring group called Youth with a Purpose. The Reverend Dr. Herron Gaston is the pastor of the Summerfield United Methodist Church in Bridgeport, and we want to welcome you, Reverend.
I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Tell me, what inspired you to reach out to the youth?
I feel that the youth are our future, and so the eyes of the future are looking back at us and praying that we too could see beyond our own time. We come from a visionary people of folks who took nothing and made a lot with it, and so for me, growing up with a grandmother who said that you can be what it is that you want to be if you put your mind to it. And because of that mantra, I drive that same kind of mantra into my ministry and to the young people in the community.
And you offer a variety of services, a safe place to talk and be yourself as a youth,
right.
Tracking their grades. Talk about this holistic approach you have, including the police of Bridgeport.
Absolutely. So with Youth with a Purpose, not only do we focus on educational initiatives and helping our young people to get into colleges and universities across our state and across our country, but we also work with our youth in the community, helping them with conflict resolution, helping them with a myriad of different programs that would keep them off of the street, and also inviting our police in the community to have a conversation with our young people about how to stay on the straight and narrow path and how to engage with the police should they ever encounter the police. And so we see the police in our community as partners instead of seeing the police in our community as something to fear.
Now let's talk about you. You mentioned your grandmother, hardly educated, and yet you were able to obtain her dream, going on to Yale, getting many degrees, and now giving back to the community. Talk about your position at Yale.
Absolutely. So at Yale, I am the Associate Director of Admissions and Recruitment. I'm the first African American to hold that position in the history of the institution since 1822, and more formally since 1701 at the inception of Yale College. And so it's a wonderful opportunity to serve that institution, but also after having been there in the position for 4 years, we've admitted an unprecedented amount of underrepresented groups, and so the Divinity School is one of the most diverse institutions within Yale, and I thank the leaders in our department and also the visionary leadership with which the dean has allowed me to project into the community, and we have brought in more minorities into Yale since its inception.
Alrighty, well, we want to thank you so much, Reverend Gaston.
Thank you.
And we want to thank you for watching Our Lives. We hope to see you the next time.